This is a temptation that all men can't resist. It started when a pretty girl saw a beggar scavenging downstairs and asked him a question. Do you want to stay with me for the night? The beggar ran to her without thinking, and the beauty also did what she said. Let him take a good bath, gave him the delicious sushi that he dreamed of eating every day, then enjoy a beautiful night. The beggar leaned on the bed and sighed that he really wanted to live here forever, and the beautiful woman immediately said yes, as long as he uses his freedom as the price. Received the contract. Beggar did not even think to look at it before signing his name, and happily said today is the best day of his life. He went downstairs excitedly ready to go out and bring in the luggage, but he realized he couldn't get out. There was an invisible barrier blocking him. While he was wondering, that's when the woman came downstairs. It was one of the conditions of the contract that he couldn't leave the house. She also gave him a suit. Looking at this expensive suit, the beggar's doubts were swept away. He happily pointed to the outside and said he didn't need freedom. He only wanted to have everything here. Then he ran up the stairs happily. In the following days, the beggar ate fine sushi every day. Every day he wore a suit and wandered around the villa. He was happy to enjoy everything here every day. Such a life. Beggar spent 2 years. At this time he was like a different person. Looking at himself in the mirror, he felt immensely disgusted. Started desperately tearing the suit on his body. Then sat down at the table and told the beauty that he wanted to leave here. But suddenly the beautiful woman grabbed him by the neck, and the beauty's face turned into the old hag's appearance. The beggar really did not expect the devil's gift to come with a price, and he couldn't afford it. That night things took a turn for the worse. A mother and son knocked on the door of the villa. They said their car had broken down and their cell phone was dead. They wanted to call their family to come and fix the car, and when they entered and saw the luxury of the villa, the boy said it was wonderful. If only he could stay here for the rest of his life. The beggar saw the hope of leaving this place, so when the boy's mom called, he found the boy playing games, and asked him if he liked it here. The boy said of course. The beggar said he could stay here as long as he wanted. Then he brought him a game console. The boy was so happy. His mother came here after calling. She said it was raining too hard for the car mechanic to come. They'll have to sleep in the car tonight. The beggar of course would not let them leave here easily, and enthusiastically asked them to stay here to stay. And they had dinner. The dinner was still sushi, just like the beggar in the beginning. The boy raved about how good the sushi was. He said he could eat it forever, but his mom said he'd be bored in less than a week. Seeing that the woman might ruin her plans, the beggar quickly interjected and said the room was ready. He can send them upstairs to bed now. Originally the mother was going to take the boy with her, but the boy said he wasn't sleepy and wanted to play a game. The mother said yes and went to her room.